Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight and welcome to the second part of the streaming of the game Bear With Me. Give me a second to check that we are actually online. Okay, I do see that we are live. Hello everyone, and for anyone that's wondering why I didn't play Bear With Me last week, remember that since I've had divided votes on the community, some people want me to keep playing Bear With Me, some people want me to play something else, I'm alternating 1 week Bear With Me, 1 week Luigi's Mansion. Alina, hi, how are you? Yes, I see that you're here. Welcome to the streaming, how are you? And yes, how are you? Welcome to the streaming too. And I don't have a teddy bear, but I do have a lion plush toy. So, the same as Amber has her bear friend, I have my lion friend. And let me see here. Let's hit continue, and I'm gonna be monitoring the chat from the phone. Let me check the inventory real quick. We have 1 battery, but we still need the second one. And how are you, Miss? I'm doing good, yes. I'm actually a little tired because I've been working on a story time for the Spanish channel and it's almost ready, but I still need to give some final touches, which I don't know if I will do tonight after the streaming or tomorrow. But other than the tiredness, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm going to start a session of question and answers. So I'm going to be monitoring the regular chat here and the QA here on the computer, which means I will have to be minimizing the game. Let's go back to the hallway on the east. I think, if I remember right, I think the other battery may be on Amber's room, but don't quote me on it because it's been long since I played this game. And as we are playing, tell me how you feel about the game, because I've had some divided opinions. So if you're enjoying yourself, great, but if you are not, you can be honest, and if need be, we can change. Still, I never noticed that there was a case under the bed. See? Battery! Yay! Just pick this up. Perfect, so we now have the 2 batteries. And question, can you hear both me and the game? I'm tired too, but I couldn't miss this, especially since I have to go to sleep extra early today, so I want to be here as long as I can. Thank you, Alina, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. And let me see also Jess' message. I'm okay, not in the best place ever at the moment, but I'll be fine. Glad to hear you're doing well. Don't overwork yourself, miss. Thank you for that. Yes, I'll try, but I'm a workaholic and not ashamed to admit it, but thank you. And you're right, it's important to not overwork oneself because then the body can actually charge you for it later. And remember that we also have a question and answer session in case you want to partake in it. Send a message there, ask away, so feel free to do so, or you can also use the regular chat if you prefer. All right, hey, I got it working. Indeed we did. See if Millie has anything new to say. And have a sip of tea. Be careful, you too. Okay, we will. And as said, I have my plush toy friend, same as Amber does. So I wonder if I can keep him on my lap without having to hold it with my hand. Think so. But question really, can you hear the game too? Because I guess it's because of the microphone, but that is connected to the computer, but I don't hear it. So please tell me, do you hear the game? So I wonder if I can. Anything new to say? All right. here. Do you prefer watching movies or do you prefer shows instead? You know, Alina, I can't decide. I love both movies and series, but sometimes I go more for shows, not because I like movies less, but because of the time. You know, with TV shows, episode lasts from 30 minutes to 1 hour at the most, and it's easier to have time for that than to have time for a full movie. But since we are reaching Halloween, we are on Halloween month already. I do want to watch a couple Halloween movies. For me, one most in this season is Hocus Pocus. Ever since I saw it 2 years ago, it became one of my favorite movies. I cannot hear the game, but I hear you just fine. Yeah, we can't hear the game, but we can hear you. Well, I'm glad that you can hear me, but I'm sorry that you can't hear the game. Let me see if I can do anything about it, because it's gonna be super boring for you to only hear my voice if I'm not talking all the time. Let's see here. Give me a second. Uh-oh, and now I don't even see the game here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, the game is visible again. But what I don't get is why I cannot hear the game. Or we cannot hear the game. Let me try something. Maybe if I add the microphone from the computer. All right. So, anything changed? Can you hear the game now? Or is it still the same? Oh yeah, I like shows too, but I love Hocus Pocus, right? Hocus Pocus is a super movie. So, anything changed? Can you hear the game now? Or is it still the same? Yeah, I think it made it worse. I sound like a robot, so. Going to eliminate that sound capture because it was making things worse. Now you sound like a robot. Yeah, no, I don't like that. But it does worry me that we cannot hear the game. Was it the same last week, guys? You could not hear the game itself? I'm gonna try and wait until there's a dialogue. No! Didn't wanna do that. Wanted to talk to Ted. Let's see here. Do you hear him speaking? I don't. This is better. Yeah, no, it's better for me not to sound like a robot, definitely. But I do wonder what's going on that we cannot hear the game. I wonder if it's because of the microphone. Let me see something. I'm going to try to... I don't remember, to be honest. No worries, Jess. No audio for me. Okay, let me do something real quick. Let me try to see the streaming from last time of Bear With Me and see if the situation was the same. Drawer you can open outside. One side of them both since I was picked open, so to knowing him deeper than what meets the eye. Excellent taste, Baron, gorgeous out. I have never heard of it. An imaginary sea as the real man. I'm trying to advance to a part where... Okay, last time the game did have volume. So the problem might very well be the new microphone. I wonder if I should perhaps try to plug the other one. I couldn't make it last week, and no, we cannot hear the game. No worries. You know what? I'm going to try to disconnect the new microphone this time and put the Blue Yeti. I mean, I'm using the new microphone that my husband got me for the Hogwarts Legacy streaming. But since apparently it's interfering with the game for some reason, let me see if anything changes. Let me see now if it's actually connected. Can you hear me? And can you hear the game? Heart back to whomever is giving me hearts. Thank you. Maybe it's the new mic. I think it was because once I disconnected it, I was able to hear. Can you hear me? And can you hear the game? Something. Heart back to whomever is giving me cards. Thank you.
We should talk to Rusty. He may know something that could help us out.
Can hear you. I don't know about the game. Thank you, Jess. Sorry for all the trial and error. I mean, I can hear it now, but okay. I think we have game sound. I just checked it here. Can you hear it by any chance? Yay, it works! Thank you. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it, and now my soul can rest. Let's see, Casalina, to another question. Would you rather only eat cookies for dessert or donuts for dessert for the rest of your life? Oh, that's a tough one, but I guess if they are donuts from Krispy Kreme, I would go for donuts. Because I'm just a sucker for those. I love the one with raspberry jelly. That's my favorite one. So I guess if I had to choose forever, I would think donuts, but specifically from Krispy Kreme. If it was not specifically from that brand, then I would go for cookies. What about you? Alina, Jess, and whomever else is watching, would you rather eat cookies or donuts for the rest of your life for dessert? Go to the bathroom, not in real life, but in the game. Now that we have batteries to light. And perfect. Now that the flashlight works, let's see what we can find.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy. It's where I take long showers.
Simply.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Also, you sing. Nice. I also sing in the shower.
Just some stuff I don't really care about.
And creams.
It's full of bathroom stuff.
Yeah, we don't really need that.
Oh, waterfall.
I suppose.
Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there, just sitting there between light and dark shades of blue. Cascading
Possibly.
waterfalls. Submerged ruins of an ancient town. A painting of something or another. It's too small to tell.
Fair enough. Fallen painting.
On the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art people. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Your debt sometime. What do you say? He's living on the run.
I love the imagination of the girl. Alright, so we actually got a Steam achievement because we clicked on all the paintings to examine them. If you ever play this game, click on all the paintings and click on all the lamps. Those are 2 Steam achievements.
What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
But yeah, kind of a basic toilet paper. You don't want to go to the bathroom without it.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Oh my god! I understood the reference from the movie The Big Lebowski. That's a great comedy movie. Oh, I actually never had Krispy Kreme, but I really love cookies. They are delicious. I know how to make cookies. If you ever come visit in Ohio, I can make you some. I think I would get bored only eating donuts for dessert. I would too, unless they are from Krispy Kreme. Those I can eat every day if need be. Yay! Yay, what, Alina? Tell me, what are we celebrating?
Used for not washing your face, because water is gross in the morning.
Ew.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. You'll be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies.
You are Amber, like for toads.
I knew it. I don't know. Did it?
Apparently the mirror talks.
Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France. Lots of ponies.
I would prefer regular sized horses because once you grow up. Sorry, I click on the dialogue again. Just seeing if it had something new to say, but not. But anyways, I would like better to have horses like regular size because even if I was a kid, I'm gonna grow eventually and then ponies will be too small for me.
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Fair enough.
It's a trash can. Surprisingly, it's full of trash.
I can actually understand it because it's bedroom trash, so I wouldn't like to touch it either.
But nice try, Mom. No, but nice try, Mom.
Let's see the duster if anything changes. All right, that she did pick up.
Come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. Used to clean around the house.
We clicked on that already. Wall cabinet
It's full of uninteresting stuff.
that we don't need.
Pairs of towels just hanging out.
We can't interact with the window or with the rug. We interacted with the paintings. Oh,
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
all right, so she doesn't need the grooming products.
Powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on. Intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up.
I was about to ask, how does she know about all that if she's too young to work at this point? But she kind of answered to me. See. I don't really know. I'm just happy right now. Well, I'm glad about that, Alina. Yay for that. You know what? Cheers for that. Oh yeah, I like you. Oh, I was rereading old messages. Valid, Alina, totally. Glad you're in a good mood. Same here. Thank you. I hope you are too. Definitely. I'm with my midnighter, so why wouldn't I be? Thanks. Lol, can see what emoji those are because my iPad hasn't updated. Oh, Jessie's emojis are hearts. No, Alina's emojis. The first one is a hug, and the other two are hearts. Good night, Mrs. Midnight. I am here to say hi. Hello, Ander Reynosa. How are you? How are you doing? Glad to see you on the stream. Hope you're having a good week so far. Hi, Ander. Yes, say hi to each other. I love that. Community in English channel may be smaller than in the Spanish, but I love that it's just as nice. Thank you for that. Have you seen him yet?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
We're standing on an eye.
I don't know, Ted. What's that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
I would hope so, because that was pretty creepy. Standing on an eye and the bloody lettering. And hey, Waffle is here to say hi. Waffle is my kitty and Ray is my doggy, but I think she's in another room. Let me check the QA just in case. All right, so let's check our inventory. Working flashlight, duster, magnifier, and Swiss Army knife. I think, if I remember right, that we cannot enter Flint's room from the door.
Wait, it's locked. Why?
Flint is missing, so it is weird that his door is closed. I remember what the duster is for, to get rid of the cobwebs. Oh. Because, yeah, I can respect not wanting to go through it. I don't like the idea of being bitten by spiders in the process.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally.
Sure.
Yeah, that is like, yeah, I don't believe you. Luckily, my lion doesn't answer to me with sarcasm. But he doesn't answer to me alone at all.
Case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold it by half. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted. We come across an old buddy of mine who suddenly found himself out of purpose in his place. The steel mill where Russ had worked for years got put to bits. Hard work, honest people lost their jobs overnight. Police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning off and no one was doing anything about it. That took a long time to get out of that dump. According to Russ and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. 1 week, I was synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike were shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut it's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover. What happened to Flint? The Red Man. It's all leading to her. Feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid, but I've let myself trust her over the years. I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hell city.
Paper City.
Long that I have with her. Red will have to unlock too. Things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as
It's kind of cute, like the detective story format that Ted tells his side of the story.
a level 6 sword. That's higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it in the shop.
Yeah, I guess in an extreme situation, I would also prefer a long range weapon. But problem is that the sword never finishes. The bullets do finish.
We'll just sell this sword, buy some revives for later.
Fair enough.
I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window.
But we cannot actually grab them, so no luck there.
I've got a sudden urge to play it on stage and destroy it over the drum kit.
Like, smash it. You know, I've seen that in cartoons and what have you, but I would not do that to my husband's guitar because he's invested so much on them. Okay, it's 8:05 for me and I have to go shower, so I could get to bed and I'm gonna have to leave. But I just wanted to say that I'm so happy I could make it this week. I hope you all have a blessed day. Stay safe and stay strong, everyone. Bye. I hope I can make it next week. Good night. Good night, Alina. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun the time that you were here. I'm also glad that you could make it. And remember that we play Bear With Me 1 week, Luigi's Mansion 3 the other, because I'm alternating with the two of them on Thursdays. Thank you for coming. Good night. Good night to you. And the ones that are still here, remember that we have a QA chat if you want to ask me anything. And if you're enjoying yourself, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up.
Empty box. Just think of the possibility. It's a cardboard box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
It reminded me of an episode of SpongeBob.
Depicting colors contained by various forms and shapes.
The Mugshot Brothers.
Lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Maybe, I suppose.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
What exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on
ransom might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere.
Totally.
Two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Start with me. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Start spilling the beans. Friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you two.
Where is Flint?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but, we'll never go as far.
Alright, you're off the hook for now.
Besides, they are plush toys. How could a plush toy kidnap someone? Here. Oh, I thought I had missed a message, but no, not the case.
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Well, if you cooperate, maybe I can forget about that nasty carrot smuggling operation you two are running on the west side of town.
Carrot smuggling? I don't know anything about no
Carrot smuggling.
see? It's all for private use. My brother is a big individual. He needs his vitamins and such, see? Ain't that right, John?
Like it was drunk.
Such a strong word.
Right, John.
But I mean, carrot juice is like the alcohol here, so I could understand carrot itself being a kind of drug.
So, why are you here?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud going out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Like Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a Snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave 2 exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something.
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me. Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing, hiking, yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man.
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm
But he
talking
doesn't
about, so
mean
stop
that.
it now.
What are we talking about?
That he doesn't play dumb, that he is dumb.
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Remember, he's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about it?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. Setting fires and whatnot in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Poor John
Well,
John.
you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one. Yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you.
Sure thing. There you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now. See?
Partners in crime. So we also have a key to the parents' room. Perfect. And these two rabbits do look a lot like mafia guys.
It's got drawers. I guess the logical thing to do here would be to search the drawers for clues, but I'm not going to do that. I have my reasons.
What reasons? It's a point and click object. Why wouldn't you search everything possible?
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
Well, I don't know about that.
Half-Life 3. Oh, I bet it's fantasy. Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh?
Hmm.
It reminds me of a cocktail recipe. Add 2-3 ice cubes, pour some liquor over them. Mix it in your stomach. Repeat. I call it the TED trademark. A book titled A Small Car on Top of Me. The Life of a Book. What sort of literature is this?
Yeah, a little random.
A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business.
I'm glad that we could fix the sound problem because the game has very funny puns here and there.
Far too rugged for such comfort.
But you're a teddy bear, you should like fluffy stuff.
Well, this thing really stands out.
It does.
We'll have to find another way.
Hmm.
We'll have to find another way.
He can't reach it, maybe with the sword?
No,
Hmm. Worth a try.
no.
Oh well.
No,
Don't you know another word?
no.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, seems to be that that's all we can do here.
This is
Well,
the
there's a
moment
couple to
roses
paintings.
in the field. I'm really bad at appreciating art.
Hmm.
Someone, somewhere, put their soul and moderate effort into making it, and I hate it. Nothing will paint this.
Paint dinner.
Wise man once said, windows are the eyes of a house.
They pretty much are. But apparently this is all we can do in this room for now. So let's head back to the study. And now we can actually enter the parents' room. So let's see what we find there.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The red man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room. That thing. Probably just now, lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
You too. As in he's not yet. See what we find in the parents' room.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
But not for long.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
I don't want to spoil anything, but she has other things to worry about.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes, for some reason. An armoire. That's fancy talk. I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
All right. And we can no longer interact with it.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
Supermodel lamp. I love
A
that.
chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp.
Fancy lamp.
My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy. My bed is like sleeping on a pile of rocks. Well, not really. It's really soft and fluffy, but this one's better.
Fair enough.
This thing is so dusty. It's like it looks like the thing, whatever.
Just a big old drape. Dusty drape.
Not allowed to use lipstick till I'm a bit older, according to my mom. It's highly inedible, though.
As a kid, I used to like chewing on lipstick, and yeah, no, it's not edible.
It looks a lot like a horse brush.
I don't chew on it anymore. I use it to paint my lips.
Some weird plant is sticking out of it. A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
He does have eyes, doesn't he?
Some paintings depicting life in a small rural community, autumn harvest and whatnot.
All right.
I feel like all of these are connected in a way, like they share a story.
Possibly.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
See if we didn't miss anything. Oh, high heels.
I love wearing these around the house. They make me look taller. They're really uncomfortable, though.
I agree. Every time I wear high heels, I remember why I don't. Let's enter the dark room to reveal the film that we took from the camera. We did, right? Yes. So apparently her parents are photographers.
It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination, Ted. How hard can it be? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it's 0, 0, 0, 0. Or 74? 1, 0.
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
He got desperate. But we actually need the combination. Let's try 0, 0, 0 just for the loves, for the greens and giggles. That clearly didn't work.
I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
What was it?
A book titled
Oh.
Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
Guess she means the developers of the game.
Extremely breakable, especially when thrown or dropped against a hard surface. For storing preserves and other stuff. Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
I mean, there has to be at least enough light for you to see what you're doing.
It's some enlarger thingy. My dad explained it to me, but I might have fallen asleep while standing up. That's how boring that was.
That happens that you are awake but not really listening.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
The film, I suppose.
Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos. It's just a tap. It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10.
Oh, give me a second because the battery of the computer is running out. All right, that should fix it.
After all.
just make sure that this is actually plugged. Okay, yeah, it's plugged and it's charging.
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
Fire?
It's duct tape. It's used to tape ducks. I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
I don't think he'll like that.
Nothing interesting about this. Used to develop photos of you going to visit your boring old relatives that one summer when you had nothing else to do.
Hmm.
Used to pitch things.
Okay, I think we used everything that we can use at the moment. We still don't know about the combination for the safe. I guess we need to advance a little more.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
What else?
You put a film inside, and then it projects onto some piece of paper that you made, and you get photos. It's an empty image filled with some silver dust. You put it in the machine over there, and then some other stuff. Then you get photos of my school recital.
Let's try that lightened image. I think it's the piece that we were missing. All right.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
All right. Let's do that.
Are you even trying?
Actually, I am. But where are we supposed to place it then? Maybe on the pincer? But no, because the pincer is when it already has the liquid, isn't it?
Are you even trying?
Or maybe I accidentally did that instead of the containers?
Come on.
But then what? Oh, maybe on the photo developing stuff.
Come on.
No? Then what?
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something.
See if Ted has an idea.
We need to open that safe. There could be something helpful inside.
Well, yeah, but how are we going to figure out the code for it? Maybe the bunnies will know anything about it? Don't know. If nothing has changed in here that we can interact with, let's try other rooms. Rusty is asleep, so he cannot help us.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Let's check the open
Lex
book.
Iniusta non est lex, bunny made up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
We need to find a paper or something with the code, I presume.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. a book titled It's a Wonderful Lie: The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't like a boring book either. That was where we found the battery, if I remember right, on the Anubis statue.
There's a number written underneath.
Oh.
107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
So 107. Let's try that, because so far it's the only number that we've found. If not, we'll have to keep looking, but let's give that a go. If you double click, by the way, you can advance faster to the room that you want to enter. Let's try that 107. No, Waffle, you're not going out because it's cold. Yes, it worked!
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, mister. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
All right. So now that we have the liquids, let's put them in the containers.
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in.
We got it. And it's a picture of the red man.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, though. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank, is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie.
I think
Yeah.
Ted knows more. Better said that he knows more than he's telling.
The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there. It will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
Alright, so we wait.
I can actually understand that because it's a pain in the ass for your work to get ruined like that. Here. Hi, Barrington, how are you doing? I'll check your messages in a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a cutscene. Welcome to the streaming, Barrington. Today has been very weird in general. Ever since I woke up, I have been very sensitive and with a feeling like crying with a knot on the throat for no reason. And besides that, I'm laying down on my bed and I feel like I'm having tachycardia. I have been trying to calm down, but I can't make it. I have been like this for a couple hours. Oh my god, Barrington. First of all, here's a hug for you. I'm sorry you're feeling like that. It happens. I also sometimes feel oversensitive. I don't know if you like mindfulness or meditations of any kind. There's an application, it's for free, and that's called Insight Timer. Maybe you could try doing a short mindfulness and see if it helps you. Take deep breaths, and it has guided meditations, so maybe focusing on something else could help you a little bit. Thank you for sharing with me, for trusting me with all this, and I'm sorry you're doing like that. There's a very, very big hug for you. Thank you for being here, but I'm sad to know that you are feeling that way. So the red man doesn't really say anything about things. So while Ted and Amber are waiting for the dark room to be openable, he is roaming around the house, but he can't enter the parents' room. See the study. And also, what's that thing that looks like a tentacle on the floor? Is it his shadow? No reaction to the study either. And at this time, I don't think I will get any tranquilizer without medical recipe. So I am having a tea, trying to calm down. That's a good idea, Barrington. Drink your tea, maybe watch something. Well, I hope you're watching something that you enjoy, but if the streaming is not helping you at the moment, I totally understand it. Do what you need to do. If the streaming is helping you, welcome to stay, and I hope in time you start feeling better. And do try the mindfulness that may be able to take your mind out of what you're feeling at the moment. If you try to take deep breaths, that may help you regulate your heart rate. What you need to do is inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 2, and then exhale for 8 seconds. Or try to prolong the exhalation for as long as you can if you cannot make it the 8 seconds in total. I think it's Amber's room that he is going to enter. And if I remember right, he can attack Millie like the giraffe, he can kill her. But since we have the choice, I'm actually going to just escape. I don't want to kill the poor giraffe. He hasn't done anything to deserve it. But I hope he didn't hurt her because I did hear Millie scream. I mean, I didn't choose to attack her. If you do, you unlock the achievement of killing the giraffe, but I already did that the first time I played the game because I didn't know that I had the option to escape. And I'm not gonna do it again because I felt horribly. I think I'm going through an anxiety crisis. I live alone and I don't want to worry anyone else. If I keep feeling like this, like drowning, I'm going to have to go to the clinic. Fortunately, the closest one is 15 minutes away. Yes, Barrington, if you give yourself maybe half an hour or so, sorry, if you keep feeling that way, go to the clinic. Because I don't want anything bad to happen to you, knock on wood. If you need to go to the clinic, I totally understand it. I hope you feel better. But if you don't, I'm glad that there's something somewhere nearby where you can get checked.
Millie, are you okay? We heard a scream. Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the red man. You just missed him. We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie. You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, because he jumped out the window seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. It's okay, Millie. We're here now. We're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use?
Attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the red man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own? Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
Maybe on Ted's office could be a good idea.
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Thought maybe we should close it for the red man to not come back through it, but okay. I normally use those breathing exercises to try to sleep when I can't. Yeah, they also help a lot for that, definitely.
Door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
I think we maybe can use the sword to pull on it.
Come on.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Looks like a staircase, but I guess not.
We should get back to Millie.
But why? We just saw her. Maybe she has something
Be
else to say.
careful, you two.
No, not really. I will stay for a while. I think it helps me think of other things. That's good, Barrenton. Thank you for being here. I'm glad it helps you. And here's another hug for you. Because you're worrying me a little. I hope you feel better. Let's see here.
Are you even trying?
And maybe like it was dark or something. Do you enter the attic? Oh, you know what? Let me check real quick on the case under the bed if there's anything we can use. No, only the batteries.
No, really.
Let's see if maybe the bunnies have something that we can use to enter the attic.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
Let's classify. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I remember having a crush on Beverly Christie in high school. I would follow her home from school every day. Then she saw me one day and called the cops. Now I'm a registered stalker, amongst other things.
Show them the picture, maybe?
No.
Okay. No, that's all. That's all the words you know. Don't know if maybe in the parents' room there's something we can use. Or in the dark room, anything that we missed, perhaps? But no, not really. I mean, this sword really is the only thing long enough that I can think of.
I don't think so.
Maybe we can show Millie the painting and see if anything changes.
Do what with it?
No. Word a try.
It's locked. It's locked.
I wonder. Maybe we can break it.
Do what with it?
Okay, yeah, bad idea. Let's see. How can we make this thing come down?
We should get back to Millie.
What we just did.
Unpacked stuff. I bet it's full of.
So we cannot grab the boxes either. I wonder.
It's a small nail. It must have fallen from the window.
Most likely when the red man escaped.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Now get out there. Here. My plush lion is watching attentively. I mean, there has to be a reason why you can point at the glass case.
That
Okay.
actually worked. You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail. How
Yep.
convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Fancy, Snoop. Of course it worked.
And now what?
It hangs on these chain thingies. I have no idea what that's for. Some clock stuff, I bet. Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like really soon.
I mean, I suppose we need the hook to lower the attic door, but it's too tall.
I don't think so.
Maybe if we mix it with the sword for length.
Come on.
Okay, then how are we supposed to?
I don't think so.
Or maybe to open the
Do
brother's
what with
room?
it?
No.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this. Or wanted in a duel at dawn. I can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
It is. Or you know what? Maybe we need
This
to.
won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Huh?
What with it? This won't work.
I thought like to paste this to the sword, but apparently not.
Do what with it?
Mix it.
Do what with it?
Maybe there's something in the room that I missed. I don't know.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a It's just this weird quirk I have.
You know what? I have the feeling because we kind of. I mean, Ted didn't grab it when I attempted to grab the red cloth, but you can grab it. I mean, it has the pointer icon. So maybe that's the item that we are missing, perhaps.
We'll have to find another way. No.
I wonder. Let's see here. Maybe if we make the fort collapse, the red cloth will fall.
I'll take it with me. Maybe Millie can tell me something more about it.
Okay, but that was kind of hard. I wish he would have hinted us a little more what we had to do to grab the red cloth than just saying there has to be another way. But well, at least now he did hint us more, like we have to show it to Millie. So I can appreciate that.
Millie, we found this piece of red cloth in Flint's room. We thought you could tell us something more about it.
Afraid I don't recognize this particular fact, but by the feel of it, it feels like a firefighter's uniform. I'm sorry, but that's as much as I can tell.
A firefighter's uniform. This is getting stranger by the minute. What do you make of this doll?
I honestly don't know, Ted. I'm a bit shaken up. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this red man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
See, because I missed a message in the chat. Cheating, cheating. You're looking for what you did in that part with the red cloth? Yes, because I like had the feeling you don't get the pointer sign with items that you cannot interact with. For example, here, the clock or the boxes and what have you, you only get the magnifying glass. And when you get the pointer icon, it's because you can do something with things. So yeah, I was honestly getting kind of confused, like why doesn't he let me do anything with it? And then I figured, you know what, let's check the walkthrough. Because if I was playing on my own, sure, I can take my sweet time. But since you are watching me play on live stream, I think it's super boring for you to watch me fighting with the game for 3 hours, you know?
I don't like pillows. Far too rugged for such comfort.
I don't see anything else here that we may be able to use. Maybe let's just head back. We need something long. Ah. I mean, I know there's nothing else here. Unless I'm not seeing it because the game looks kind of dark on the sides and the edges. Oh, that may work.
It's holding the window up.
How the hell did he do that? No, not the window. I want the wood. Ah, not the fucking window. I want the wood. All right.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Let's try something.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these. This won't hold on its
All
own.
right. So now we have to use the duct tape to paste them together. Higher aspirations. I love the puns from these girls. It's hilarious. Glory, hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. See here, Barra, I send you a big hug from my house. I'm so sorry you're going through that right now. Just try to calm down. And anyways, the best is for you to go tomorrow to the doctor because if it's anxiety, sequels will last for several days. And try for somebody to know how you are doing in case of emergency. That's not a bad idea, Barrington. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm here for you. Glory is here for you. But if you need physical help, I am too far away to help you. So, yeah, if you can call a friend, text, or your parents, a relative, what have you, it wouldn't hurt. I actually do agree with Glory. All right, much better.
Millie.
Another
Russ,
detective
the
cutscene.
mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city. Now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the mugshot brothers. Unexpected.
What the hell?
Wise guys, reasoning that was a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them seemed nervous. Found some clues around the house that helped us find Flint. So far, examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate. The last case in my career. Everyone knows the story. Detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady of distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, last thing. But the case proved to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, shot, to black. Had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gone just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Gamer City. I have an informant there that we know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Hammer, so I figured I'd throw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field and to set a trap. After we get to the corner, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
All right, let me check the messages real quick. I hope you get better and calm down today. Same here. By the way, how are you, miss? I'm good, Glory. Thank you for asking. A little cold, actually. I'm gonna go real quick to grab a hoodie because I'm not freezing, but I'm a little chilly. So I'll be right back. Just hold tight. And remember, in case you want to, that there's also a QA chat parallel to the main one in case you want to ask me anything at all. I'll be right back. Okay, silly moment of the night. I went to my bedroom to look for my hoodie and look where it is. Was like, I can't find it anywhere. What the hell? But no wonder it was out here. Just that sometimes I take it off in the bedroom and leave it there, but tonight was not the case. Let me put it on real quick because as I said, I am a little chilly, just to be more comfortable. I honestly feel very tired emotionally. Those days, going to school have been like a punishment, and classes go super slow. Sorry. I at least see that gossips are lowering day to day. I'm glad that's the case, that gossips are getting like milder, but I'm sorry to hear that it's been so heavy and emotionally tiring for you. I mean, understandable with good reason, but I hope that starts improving in time because I get it. I get it. When it's emotionally tiring for you to go somewhere, It's twice as heavy, time goes twice as slow, if not more. So a big hug for Glory too. I'm sorry to know that you're not doing so well. Try to rest, Glory. If my streaming is helping you, great, and welcome to watch it. But if you need to do something else, I totally understand it. And after my streaming, try to do something that you enjoy. Maybe watch something that you like on the TV, or read a book that you enjoy. Have something tasty for dinner. Pamper yourself. Give yourself some love, some pampering. You deserve it. And if you ever come to Ohio and Barrington too, I will make you cookies. Cookies or whatever you like.
It's filled with attic stuff, Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Oh, and by the way, since she has a bear plush toy, I don't have a bear plush toy, but I have a lion plush toy.
Are you hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him?
Wooden carrot. That would be a
This
rather
is the
random
attic
thing to
stuff we
have.
usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun.
I
Then there's
guess.
some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Those are the city limits. Just a drape.
It's a candle, forgotten here, until the lights go out. Then it's like, oh, where are those candles we keep in the house?
Ha. Totally.
I'll take it with me just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something. A convertible of desks. Very chic.
Those are pretty. I like them. Roll top desks.
It's locked.
Do we have a key for it? No. Maybe with the Swiss Army knife?
Are you even
Yes, I am trying.
I don't think so.
Okay, so for now we cannot open it. Talk to Brian the doggy.
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here.
See. I want to talk to the teachers about the idea of making the last exams by sufficiency. I could have only zeros or twos, and even like that pass the year. Oh, you mean that do not go through the last exam so you can be absent from the school until the year finishes, Glory? No, I come here to relax and think of other stuff. I don't imagine a better place to be at this moment. Thank you, Glory. That's so sweet. I appreciate that a lot. Here's another hug for you. And I'm glad that the streamings help you and take your mind off unpleasant things. And what you told me may be a good idea if the environment in the school is being so unhealthy for you at the moment. Perhaps just pass on sufficiency, as you say, and not have to deal with all that nonsense so much.
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look here in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late.
Aw.
No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours.
His
He might know
face.
some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
What the hell? Why can't I click?
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
Aw, poor doggy.
It is. It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well,
That's
I
not
think he
nice.
looks just dashing without a mustache.
Thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my feet alone.
Oh my god.
Let me check the messages real quick. The good thing about all this, yesterday after showing all the proof that I had to talk to the midget's mom, my parents and the counselor, my parents were more understanding with me and took the punishment away from taking off the internet, and they are a little more understanding with everything. God, I'm glad. I'm glad they finally understood the situation, like the full picture, and that they took off the punishment. I'm glad to know that. Thank you, mom, Glory's mom and dad, from Mrs. Midnight. Anyways, it's never nice to have to explain private conversations to third parties. That was very uncomfortable. I mean, that he stopped going to classes. Oh, yeah, no, I can get that. It's very uncomfortable to have to show private conversations to other people that are out of the situation, but this guy made it necessary because he was making you look like the victimizer when you're actually his victim. I mean, to stop assisting to classes and do the exams on my own. Only going to school to do the exams and then leave. But I don't think they will let me do it. And I can extend the majority of the subjects except for Spanish. You have problems in Spanish, Glory? But I mean, it's not bad idea to try to perhaps have that possibility, or if not that, maybe something in between, you know?
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Hey, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyway?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Sorry.
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyway?
How rude.
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really
And
know
why does
much
he
about
keep
the
calling him other
subject.
names?
Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
Discuss such matters. Yeah, I know. You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a paper city police officer. Never mind that now. So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance. No questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
All right then, to the Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there,
Oh.
doll. This.
I'll check the
is
messages in a
Steve.
second.
You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear. I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There's some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is. falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine, I'll get those two goofies to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry, my right knuckle will be very persuasive.
Like, here's persuasion and here's reason. All right then. I don't have problems with Spanish, but the averages to exempt me have to be above 90. And in Spanish, I must have like 75, 80. Oh, okay, I see. So for Spanish, you would have to keep attending the classes. I haven't calculated it either. At the end of this month, I have the second to last round of exams, and it depends from the notes there if I exempt or not. Hopefully, all fingers crossed for you to exempt. Because whatever they tell you about stopping to attend classes and only do the exams, it's always nice anyways to exempt. Here. Let's see if the Mafia Bunnies help.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you do it for the kids? Think of the children, for God's sake.
What kids?
You know, just
Some
kids.
kids.
I don't know. It's an expression.
I thought Amber and Flint.
I would do it for Miss. But something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me. She needs your help.
Oh, yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, because I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snow. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
Arnold? Why Arnold?
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
Be right back.
Good call.
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man gave them to me.
A
The
muffin
Muffin
man?
Man.
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
There. All sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No. It's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend.
Yeah, she was kind of like flirting with Brian the dog. But he didn't hurt them. He didn't do anything to them. I mean, yeah, he's rough with the way he talks to them, but I hardly think that he harmed their feelings, to be quite honest. Thank you. I know that in subjects like English, written, oral, English literature, physics, maths, and history, I'm definitely going to exempt. Yay, that's great. Only in Spanish or arts or music or computing is where I have doubts. The easiest for many, I don't find them so easy. That's okay, Glory. Everybody has like more skills for some things and less for others. and it's not exactly the same for everyone. I guess that's also a good way to have parameters of career goals for the future or interests in that sense, so nothing wrong with it. Hi, Sakura, how are you doing? Welcome to the streaming. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Miss Midnight. A little bit late and was really busy because exams are coming up, and today is the day where I'll be presenting a group project. Oh, nice, Sakura. Good luck. All fingers crossed with it, and no worries. You can watch the streaming later if you want. If you want to watch it from the beginning, we are close to the end, just so you know. But no worries on that. You can watch the full stream once it finishes. It will be uploaded like an old live stream, and you can watch it from beginning to end if you want. I hate music. I don't like to learn songs with a plastic flute. I can understand that. I mean, I love music as a hobby. I love singing and what have you, but I hated the music subject in middle school because of precisely that. The plastic flute is just so unpleasant to hear. I just don't understand why they couldn't teach other instruments besides that. Here in United States, Alex plays the drums. You can also play the guitar, and I think it should be more like that in Latin America because they make music seem repellent for students when it's actually something beautiful, but they teach it in a horrible way. Hi, Sakura, good luck with the presentation of the project. Same here, I say the same. Hi, Glory. Also, good appetite. I think you are in your lunch break. Oh, yeah, bon appetit. You guessed it right, Glory. I always join during lunch break. Sakura, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy your lunch. What are you gonna eat? Make me crave.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I can't use.
Or do we still need a stamp? Sorry, a
Good
stamp?
evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
Yeah, we do need this stamp.
It's filled with towels, I think. Or sheets or something.
Maybe on this rolled up desk?
It's locked. I don't think so.
The candle.
I
It's
can't
wax.
use that.
Maybe something on the study could be? The only place I can think of at the moment. Maybe one day I'll join at the start of Mrs. Midnight streams because my schedule is way off. I'm sorry. I mean, it's always nice to have you here, even if it's close to the end. But if you can ever make it since 10:30, 10:45 Ohio time, that's usually when I begin. Besides the flutes, if you enrolled to the school band, all the instruments and the songs that they play are like military. They are always the trumpets, drums, and liras. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Are those guitars? But then the selection or the options are not so many as I understand, Glory. That must be a little frustrating.
It's mostly filled with boring paperwork.
Sakura, at least
It's
vacations
boring
are
to have it
soon.
filled with boring
Right, and that way you can have more possibility to join since the beginning. Let's get out of there.
Looks expensive.
Wonder. Wait, what's this?
There's a small key up there. It looks
Could that be to the cabinet? Remember the cabinet that, well, no, the desk that's on the attic? What the hell? What was that with the glasses? That was random.
We'll have to find another way.
Yeah, I imagined it was too high, but we have something to reach it. The hell? There. Sometimes the pointer is a little
I'll
difficult.
take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
Let's try it on the desk because at the moment, other than Flint's room that we access to the hall on the study, I don't think there's anywhere else that we can use a key at. I mean, bathroom is unlocked, parents' room is unlocked. So yeah, let's try that. Lira is like a sort of xylophone, but that you grab on your hand, and instead of being wooden pieces or something like that, they are metal, and you beat them with a stick with a plastic tip. I actually played that as a kid. I took piano classes, and when I took classes with the group, sometimes we would play that.
Hey,
Yes.
the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
I think.
Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink anymore? I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
Would that be enough for the stamp?
What with it?
Yeah, no, I imagine not. Maybe with the candle? Ah, come on, don't get out of the inventory.
Do what with it?
I'll word a shot.
Come on.
But then what?
I can't use that. What with it?
Is there anything else there than the ink vial? Nah. Let me see if I missed any messages. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe if we cut a piece of the candle?
There. Now I got
Yes.
a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
All right. Yeah, I knew that the candle will
Hopefully I
have
won't get it all
for
over
the
my
stamp, but
pockets.
we needed to cut a piece. But yeah, I knew that the candle would help for the stamp.
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Level up? What do you mean? This game has a couple random stuff going on. Also, when the glasses appeared on Ted's face. I like the sound it has, but I'm not a very artistic person, and I only played it in elementary school for a civic act. Valid, Glory. I mean, not everybody likes the same things, and that's completely okay. Presentation is starting soon. I have to go, but it was nice to chat. I love the gameplay. Thank you, Sakura. I'm glad that you're having fun and enjoying the game. And good luck in your presentation. All fingers crossed for it to go well. Hope the presentation goes well. Same here. Legit clearance.
Mike, signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
Good night, Byron.
Why doesn't he call him by his name? Is he jealous?
And again, a box filled with who knows what. Nothing interesting about these boxes, believe me.
Who are you talking to?
No one? Why? That thing is so creepy. I bet it comes alive at night and drags itself around the floor.
That would be
slowly
creepy.
advances towards the exit until the day it comes down and strangles us in our sleep in a true Silent Hill manner.
Okay, hopefully not. Is there anything that we should do? No. Time to go to Paper City South.
so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
I think that's the beginning of chapter 2. Not sure.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
Grew up.
Stop playing with him. Did you see the poster of like Ted with laser coming out of his eyes? Yes, that was the end of episode 1. All right, like perfect timing because it's 4 minutes before 12:30. That's it. Usually when I finish the streamings, when I finish them punctually. So all right, we finished the first chapter of Bear With Me. Next Thursday, sorry, we are going to play Luigi's Mansion 3 because I'm alternating 1 week and Luigi's Mansion, 1 week Bear With Me. But in 2 weeks, we are going to begin the second chapter of Bear With Me. So for now, I hope everybody had fun during the streaming. Baranton and Glory, I hope both of you feel better. Baranton like physically and Glory emotionally. Hope for both of you. And Sakura, Jess, Alina, everybody that was here, thank you for showing up. Thank you for chatting with me. Let me check real quick that I didn't miss anything on the QA. No, I did not. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, that you enjoyed yourself tonight. And as you know, Mrs. Midnight loves you and hopes to see you next time. Until next Thursday.